Good morning. I don't know why it's so dark, actually. It's actually quite light where I am. It's darker than you think. Anyway, off to the studio this morning. We have Tai Chi and Pilates. Pilates, Tai Chi, all live from home as well. Devices and Marlborough. So, today I wanted to talk about something. We're doing a 30-day state changer morning routine challenge inside our private support group at the moment in the Kickstart. If you want more details on our Kickstart program that starts in January, do send me a message. Anyway, we've had really good feedback from our daily challenges. So it involves me doing a habit in the morning, whether that's whatever it is. It can literally take 1 minute. I know I've gone dark at the moment. And then us feeding back and going through it. So today's morning, Marie, I wanted to share this on this one because it's so important and something that we can influence really easily. And that is how you talk to yourself. And a part of today's message or habit was to actually just write down the words, I am, and then write down how you want to feel after that. And I know that sounds quite bonkers, whether that's I am strong, I am confident, I am happy, I am. Don't lie, of course, but the words you use are really important. Because if you're constantly going around, and we do it subconsciously, I'm lazy, I'm really weak, I'm tired, and you could be, if it's a feeling, but how you talk to yourself matters, because remember, we're listening, and sometimes how we speak to ourselves, if you consider how would you say that to a friend. Now, if you can't think of anything and it's too woo-woo-y for you, because I get it, I used to think that at one point, then try this instead. So, today, just write down, if I need to create more energy for myself today, I will, ... I will do 1 minute of exercise. I will go for a 10-minute walk. I will have a glass of water. I will ring a friend, see how they are. Makes me feel better. Also can make them feel better. I will go for a nap. I will meditate. So that you've got a strategy for creating more energy. Because whether we know it or not, we've got a strategy for feeling rubbish and a strategy for feeling great. When we document that, we can quickly see, because if we don't have a strategy for if we need energy, and this week is hectic, we're in a rush, we're getting everything done before Christmas, it's amazing how much we get done actually sometimes, then we can't sometimes really expect to feel great. And this can be as simple as kind of 1 minute. Just say you've got it up your sleeve, you've got a strategy for going, if I need to create energy today, I will. Because remember, we are listening, and our brain, all our brain wants to do is prove ourselves right. So if we're saying, I'm lazy, I'm rubbish, you'll look for reasons. Just notice it. You'll look for reasons to go, yeah, because I did this, I didn't do that, I didn't do this, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. It's like I had a chat with one of the ladies yesterday, and she goes, yeah, I'm not really doing much. And I said, okay, what have you done? Well, I managed 2 workouts, and it's her first week. And I said, well, your goal was, you said you'd have been delighted with 3. And then how many did you get the week before she started? And she said none. So she's done 2 more than the week before. Morning, Ali. And it's a quick reminder of just how much, when we're in our heads and not on paper, and sometimes this is dictated by our state. This is dictated by our state in terms of our energy, how tired we are. This can influence how we perceive a situation. That's all it is, perception. The same situation can happen to someone, but how we perceive it is totally different. Look at the whole situation going on right now. You can speak to 2 different people, same situation. One person is very much this way, the other person's that way. Everyone's got their opinion on the situation. And it's not about that, but it just shows that regardless, someone's outlook will influence their mood, what they do for themselves as well. You know, some people will go, the lockdown, I struggled, And you know, it's a new situation. It's not like you had a strategy for dealing with lockdowns prior to this. But someone might say, oh yeah, I've put on quite a lot of weight. I struggled with snacking. I struggled with motivation. But now, I want to... It's motivated me now. It's got me to this position to say I need to change. And actually now, guess what? If anything did happen in the future, we're much better off in terms of dealing with snacks in the house. That's what one of the ladies said. She's actually like, I should feel more in control when people bring food back, because I'm used to it in lockdown. I used to be out and about, working away, get back, and it'd be quite late, I'll be exhausted. Now I'm used to being around snacks. Well, actually, you could say that's being in control of that, knowing you have unconditional permission to eat the foods that you want, but it's a choice now, because there's a difference between saying I can't have that and choosing not to have that. Because when you're aware of the benefits, the costs of having it, when we're more aware of that, when we write it down, when we consider what's important to us, whether it's our energy levels, whether how we feel, those around us, how we want to feel, then we can make a choice. And make a choice that actually we want to make. Anyway, going off on a bit of a tangent then. But how you talk to yourself matters. What you say matters, because we're listening. And I'll give an example now. You can speak to someone, they could be moaning about something, and then you might join in with that moan, and then leave that conversation feeling slightly more moanier, if that's a word, than you were a second ago. And you just go, wow, I didn't even have a clue what was going on. It was about the queues at a bank, and all of a sudden I'm complaining about banks. The queues at the bank are so long. Oh, now I'm complaining about it. Yeah, they are so long. Really funny how our brain goes into it, and then we're like, you ever done that before? We go, why am I just wasting energy on queues in banks? It has nothing to do with me. Good morning, Sue. Anyway, enough on queues. How are we? All good. Perfect. So, yes, we do have Tai Chi, but remember, Tai Chi is on Zoom and in person at 7:15. 6:30 is Pilates. Absorbing others' energy, that says that clear. Absorbing it. Choosing to absorb it as well. I think the best thing to do, there's a saying that I love. You can be free or you can be right. You can be free and you can be right. It's rare that you'll be able to change someone's opinion. Very rare. Very rare. You can display facts, but if you're expecting to leave a conversation changing someone's opinion, then you're going to just have to get ready to lose a lot of energy and a lot of time dwelling on that. Why don't they do this? Why don't they do this? It'll be exhausting. Like I said, it's that choice. Do I want to be free? Or do I want to be right? And that is a wrap, as we are now at the studio. Have I got the right keys out? No, it's pitch black and dark. So, any questions, as always, do let me know. And maybe I'm staying on because I'm in pitch black. Just keeping safe with you. Yeah, so, any questions, let me know. Our 28-day kickstart in January starts. Let's get some light on. There we are. Our 28-day kickstart starts January the 4th. If you have any questions on that, do let me know. Now I'm stuck, aren't I? Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck at the sanitising barrier. Right. I'll see you soon. Any questions, let me know. Speak soon.